Today in this video, I'm gonna be going ahead and transporting skid steers using my trailer right behind me. So as you guys can see, me and my buddy got our trucks right here, and connected to our trucks are our trailers. This is what we're gonna be going ahead and using to put all of the skid steers. And then once we actually get all of them on our trailer, we're gonna be going ahead and transporting it to the construction site. So let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be a very big delivery. We're both gonna go ahead and transport 3. So in total, there will be 6 skid steers. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna go ahead and head to the first location right now, which is across the city. We're gonna go ahead and go to this location and pick up this skid steer from a barn or something. So this private seller is selling his skid steer, and we're gonna go ahead and pick it up. So the construction site gave us the exact location of where we should go to. Okay, I kind of like slid right there. We should probably be careful because once we actually have the machinery, once we actually have the skid steers, we need to be extra cautious because they're not no cheap vehicles. Like, it's actually very expensive. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and park up right here maybe, so just like this, because it's gonna be way easier. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and open up my trailer just like that, as you guys can see. Now we're gonna go ahead and go in this barn or this little garage type of thing, and as you guys can see, there are 2 skid steers. So we have gotten the first one. We're gonna go ahead and load this up on our trailer. So just like this, you might have to get a little bit of speed because it's kind of difficult if you're starting at a position where you have no speed. So just like that, as you guys can see, it was actually very easy to load the skid steer up because I had some sort of speed. But as you guys can see right here, my buddy is kind of struggling because he's not going that fast. But I'm gonna go ahead and close up this little barn type of garage. We're gonna go ahead and close that up. Now we're gonna be heading to the next location. So yeah, just like that, we have picked up the first skid steer from the first location. Now the second one, it's actually pretty far away from here, so it's gonna take quite a bit to actually get there. But once we actually get there, we're gonna go ahead and pick up another one, and this is gonna be our most challenging one because it's actually on a hill type of thing. So I don't know how we're gonna go ahead and do it, but we're gonna go ahead and pick it up from there and see if we could actually like successfully do it, because there's actually no possible way to do this safely because of where this is. Once I actually get there, you guys will see what I'm talking about. But this skid steer is actually like at a hill, like on the top of it, so it's going to be very challenging. But nevertheless, we're gonna go ahead and pick it up. Hopefully we're successful. So as you guys can see, we have to go ahead and slow down because we're going super fast. No, oh my goodness, bro, that could have actually ended super bad. So yeah, not gonna lie, we need to be careful. All right, so now it looks like I'm stuck or something, so I don't know exactly what to do right here. It looks like I'm stuck, but can I get out? Okay, so yeah, I was able to get out, but now we're gonna be heading to the next location. So it was kind of a little struggle thing that we ran into during the next location while we go there. So it's gonna be on this corner in about here, not in this corner, actually, like down that way. So this one right turn up ahead, once we take that, we will be at the location. So once we actually go here, I need to go ahead and slow down because we need to go ahead and turn right here. Okay, bro, that was a lot smoother than before, but we were going extremely fast. So if that was anything more than whatever speed we were going, we would have honestly crashed. So good thing we weren't going that fast. But we're gonna go ahead and pick up the next one from this location right over here. As you guys can see, this right here is a guy who listed his skid steer on Facebook Marketplace, and the construction company was able to find it, and they made some price offers and stuff like that. And now we're gonna go ahead and pick it up. So it's actually at the top of this like little mountain. I do not know why they put it up there, but we're gonna go ahead and pick it up right now. But before we actually do that, I need to go ahead and make some quick adjustments to my trailer because I don't really like the position where it's at, because it looks like we won't be able to actually put it on our trailer, the skid steer. So just like that, that's a better position. Before, the tires were on this like little rock part, so that was not good. But as you guys can see, I've opened it up and we could actually go ahead and put the next skid steer. But we're gonna go ahead and go all the way up to the top of this mountain. I do not know why he put his skid steer up here. Like, maybe he didn't have space, but I don't know if that's true because in his driveway there's a lot of space, and it looks like the brakes aren't really working. I have to like hold down like the handbrake because that's the only way to actually get this down safely. Oh my goodness, that was actually really bad. We almost just flipped it, but as you guys can see, we have actually made it down safely. Now what I'm gonna be going ahead and doing is putting it on my trailer. So if you could do that, I don't know if you can. Okay, come on, this is honest. Oh my goodness, are you serious, bro? My buddy actually just hit me with his trailer. Oh my goodness, bro. I think we might have scratched something, but hopefully the damage isn't too bad. But we're just gonna go ahead and adjust it quickly. So as you guys can see, just like that. All right, so we have both of the skid steers packed in and strapped up. Now it's safe to actually drive. I mean, with this rain, it might be a little bit difficult, but we're gonna see what we could go ahead and do. So let's go ahead and get out of this driveway. But it looks like my buddy actually got stuck in the ditch, so I don't know how he's gonna get out, but it looks like I can just go ahead and get out just like this. So if I could just go ahead and do this safely, that would be great. Okay, come on. All right, don't go ahead and go down there because that's very dangerous. But as you guys can see, I've just pulled out of the little driveway and I'm off to the next location. But I think I will need to go ahead and quickly help my buddy unstuck his truck from the little ditch. So let's see. All right, guys, so as you guys can see, my buddy is unstuck right now. It kind of looks cool, both of the trucks right beside each other. But now we're gonna be going ahead and heading to the next location, which is actually pretty close to this location right here. This is actually another person, another private seller. We're gonna go ahead and go to his warehouse or something, it looks like, because at his house there's like a warehouse. So we're gonna see what we could go ahead and do right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and maybe pull in just like this. Okay, I was trying to give my buddy some space because he was like at the end. So just like this, we're gonna go ahead and pull up. Okay, oh my goodness, bro, this was bad. That's why we need to like know what we're doing, because that could have actually ended very badly. Like he was coming and then I was turning back, so we could have easily crashed and like collided. But as you guys can see, I've just opened up my trailer because the next location is actually in this barn. The next skid steer is in here. As you guys can see, it's right here. We're gonna go ahead and pick it up just like this, and now we're gonna go ahead and take it to the, I think, the construction site. Yeah, but let's go ahead and see if this could even load up, because at this point we have 3 skid steers. Will it all fit on one trailer? I do not know. We're gonna see right now. So if I could just go ahead and load this up, that would be great. Okay, come on, let's see. This is a lot bigger of a skid steer than my buddies, because these are the new premium ones or something. These are more expensive, so it's a lot bigger. But let's see if we can fit this. Okay, come on, there we go. All right, so it looks like we have actually fit all 3 of the skid steers on one go on one trailer, which is amazing. Now we're gonna go ahead and close this up just like this. Okay, this is honestly a very beautiful looking barn, or like storage unit, whatever you want to call it. But now it's the easiest part. We're gonna go ahead and take all of the skid steers to actually the construction site. So we're just gonna go ahead and go to the construction site. Hopefully we don't damage anything. We have a lot of weight on our trailer, so we need to be extra cautious. We have 3 right here, 3 skid steers right here, and then 3 that my buddy has, so we need to be very careful. But we're gonna go ahead and go to the construction site, which is actually not too far away from here. So not that road right there, but we're just gonna go ahead and turn right here. Okay, bro, are you serious? You have just crashed. This is actually very bad. I've actually just went into a tree. Oh my goodness, bro, what is my buddy doing, bro? Are you serious right now? He made me even more stuck. This is actually honestly very bad. But if you could just get out. Okay, there we go. That was honestly a lot quicker than I thought. I thought I would be stuck there for a few seconds, but we actually managed to get out, so that's good. But now we're just gonna go ahead and go to the construction site, which is actually down here, so just a few more inches away. So as you guys can see, it's right here. I'm actually gonna go ahead and slow down, so just like that, we're just gonna go ahead and pull in. No, okay, bro, I almost just went into that sewer type of ditch, but I turned like right before I was actually about to like fully go in. So yeah, I kind of saved myself. But bro, I need to be careful because I do not know why I'm going so fast, and it always like ends up badly. Like anytime that I'm going fast, it ends up badly. It's like never good. So that's actually something I need to go ahead and consider when we're doing these deliveries. But we're gonna go ahead and put all of these skid steers maybe like right over here. So we're gonna put this one right here, and then we're gonna go ahead and pick up the next one, which is actually this orange and black one or something, orange and gray one. I don't know if it's gray or black. I think it's gray. Okay, so orange and gray one, we're gonna go ahead and leave it right over here. So maybe like over here, or no, I'll go ahead and put this one over here right beside this one. I think these 2 right here, they're pretty much the same skid steers, but the only difference is that this is gray and this is like fully white. Like right over here, as you guys can see, this is white, this one's actually gray. So yeah, that's the difference. But I still have one more skid steer. We're gonna go ahead and pick this up right here. This one actually has dirt or something, some sort of like, I don't know if I should dump that out or I should just leave it, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it. But as you guys can see, we actually have all of the skid steers right here. So we got 2 right here matching yellow colors, and then these 2 are very similar, so that's gonna be 4, and then 5 and 6. This green one is very unique because you don't really see that many green skid steers. But yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty much it for this delivery though. Make sure to like and subscribe, comment down below what other videos you guys would like to see. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm out.